It's a feeling many people in our area are familiar with. Yesterday's severe weather turned deadly when a possible tornado touched down near Calhoun. Good evening. Thanks for watching News Channel 9 at 6. I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Kim Chapman. We're continuing our Storm Track 9 team coverage with Chief Meteorologist David Glenn and News Channel 9's John Madewell. David will join us in just a moment with a recap of yesterday's storm path. But let's begin with John, who's in Calhoun, hearing some amazing stories of survival. Good evening, John.
Kim, we've seen many of the similarities to the tornadoes we've seen in the past, and it's not just the debris and destruction. It's the people. They are stunned. We've seen several people walking in this field behind us looking for the possessions of their life. But one of the most notable aspects of this story is an incredible one of survival that happened in this house that once stood here. Zane McFarland will be forever remembered in this community. 2-year-old Zane and his great-grandmother Betty Stewart were inside this house, a house where nothing is left. This is where the hallway once was and where Zane's great-grandmother took heroic action. She put him down on the floor, covered him with pillows and blankets, then laid on top of him herself. And people tell us both were found near Highway 53. Phillip Rader lives one house away and rushed to check on them.
Right on this side of the rubble. She was holding it in her hands, and I thank God they're alive.
We spoke with Zane's grandmother. She called Betty truly amazing. Even with both legs broken and bleeding on the brain, Zane was her main concern.
I think the baby probably got its leg broke. I thought she was dead when we got there. The paramedics looked at him and she was breathing, and they took him to the hospital.
Scott Rainwater also had to go for medical treatment. He had a broken foot. He lives about 75 yards behind Zane.
I started down in the basement, opened the basement door, had roof come off the house, and sheetrock knocked me plumb down the steps.
The tornado flattened his house and destroyed his truck, van, and car. He has insurance, but knows the road back is a long one.
Well, I'm going to do the best I can, I guess.
And Phillip, who also lost his home, stays strong with Zane and his neighbors on his mind.
We got to do what we got to do. We just can't give up. God spared me to keep going, like he done so many others up there.
Now, paramedics rushed both Zane and his great-grandmother to Erlanger, and we have a mixed bag of news for each. Now, Zane McFarland is in stable condition tonight. You saw in that picture there he was in good spirits, but his great-grandmother is in critical condition. Reporting live from Gordon County, I'm John Madewell for News Channel 9. Now back to you.
All right, John, thank you so much. What a great story.